Yo, what's happening, my people? What's happening? So this episode obviously is a little bit of a shorter one, but that's for good reason because we did a lot of stuff in this episode, but it's all kind of like grindy, buildy stuff. You know what I mean? Like right here, you can see the farm is working perfectly. That's only a little bit of it running as well. And this episode as well, I was working a little bit on the base right here, and here's a little montage I did. So enjoy this one. So this essentially is like a ruined staircase, and personally, I really like it. I really do like it because it's going with the thing that I'm trying to build. You know what I mean? Like right now, it might not look the best, but that's because the surrounding area around it. You know what I mean? It's not done. You know what I mean? It's like a ruined staircase with this like of I don't know. You can't see it yet, but this I'm trying to get this base feeling like this, like of mystical type of feel. You know what I mean? And as you saw as well on the right side, I blocked off the where the farm was. Because it was just a little bit ugly. And also finally decided what walls I'm gonna build here. So I decided that I was gonna give it depth. And giving it depth was one of the best things I could have ever done, because it just looks good. You know what I mean? Personally, I think it looks really good. Like you put the actual wall behind the block where the wall would usually go, and you put blocks in front of it. You know what I mean? To give it depth, and that really like it gave it that sort of I don't know, just a good type of look. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to put streamlines in there. I put more streamlines in there, just to make it seem a little better, just to seem a little bit more fitting. And I was really messing with this. I said yes. When I looked at it, I said, yeah. That's the look I'm going for. That's the look I'm going to do, because it's just the look that I need to do for this build right here. Like, as you can see, what the wall would usually be, I put the wall behind it. You know what I mean? One block back. And then put a few blocks in front of it, and it's just depth, And I feel like that's just one thing that I learned right now, because usually I never gave depth to my depth. It's a difficult word to pronounce, but since everything is one take, you know what I mean. Never gave depth to walls before, like any of my builds, because like I didn't really know it was a thing. And then so I was just kind of like doing my research, just looking at what kind of walls I can make and all that. And I was just looking at this wall was looking nice, it was looking decent. I decided to do it as well, you know what I mean? I decided to do it not exactly the same way. I did my own design just so it could fit in with the build, but I really messed with it. Also put the barrels in the corners. Yeah. I really like it, I don't want to say it's finished just yet because it looks kind of plain. It kind of looks big for what it is. But yeah, also I found a second ocean monument. This is not the same one from before that we were draining. This is a different one. I was looking for a place for so I can gather up sand, and then I found this. I said, oh, okay, and then I tried exploring it, and then realized I don't even have water breathing potions. So I just went out, found this little area. I couldn't do my mining because or my gathering because I had fatigue, mining fatigue. So I said, you know what? While I wait, I'm gonna explore. While exploring, I found the village. At this point, you can't really find like anything useful in there, if it's not netherite, you know what I mean. Then I did this gathering, you know what I mean. I dug a lot of digging, like this whole project. A lot of it is gathering blocks, gathering materials, just to like do like a little startup, you know what I mean. And then this part right here really confused me, because I went through the portal to go to the nether, right, to dry out the sponges, and then I went back to place the sand, and I spawned underneath the ocean monument, and underneath the ocean monument there's a cave, and in that cave there's two spawners, a skeleton and a spider spawner. And I was like, what? You know what? All this time I was looking for spawners. Like, I was looking for these for a skeleton spawner a long time. I was exploring all the caves, like legit all the caves, just so I can find the spawner. Any kind, not even just like skeleton, any kind of spawner, you know, because I didn't have no sources of XP. And then just randomly, just like that, I'm like right underneath the farm, or bound to be farm, you know, I find the thing I was looking for so much, and it didn't make no sense to me. It made no sense to me. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, that's a. So I feel like I'm gonna do a skeleton farm with the spawners and the skeletons. Right here is the skeleton spawner. Just because I never got to do it in the first place. You know, you got to have one in your world. You know, like it's kind of a necessity. Not even if you're not gonna use it, still kind of a, you know, it's just a nice thing. You know, to have. You know, say. You know, this right here, I was looking for this, you know, and I found it, you know what I mean. Anyway, and then to stop the spawning from happening, I didn't have any torches, you know, so I said, you know, these things, these mine shafts, they're very common nowadays, you know what I mean. They're very common everywhere I go. And also right here in this mine shaft, I got some wood and I got diamonds as well. But I got 31 diamonds in total. Like right there, I think it was an 11 vein. I've never seen an 11 vein before in my life. The most I've ever seen was 8 before that. 11? Or it was like 12 or something, or 13. I wasn't even counting. I don't. It's crazy though. Like, I found diamonds, you know, 31 diamonds in total just from the mine shaft. I didn't find any in the cave. All in the mine shaft, in the walls. Like, not even one in the chest. Which was actually kind of surprising, you know what I mean? And so I'm trying to fix this problem right here. So I think I'm thinking, if I take down this portal right here, you know, maybe I won't spawn there again. I know where it is. I marked it. You know what I mean? Where the caves are. I marked it. There's a slime chunk somewhere. You know. But then I've come to find out that it didn't really work out. You know. I took down the portal, went through the portal to go to the nether, dry out my sponges, go back through the portal to go back to the monument, and I spawned back into the right here. You know, I spawned back right here. And I'm not gonna lie, I was getting kind of vexed at that point, you know, but it's cool because it fixed after, so it was all good. And right here was the last blocks. Yeah, one take. That was the last blocks I took, you know. I went on the platform, landed the first try, as you saw, you know. And right here, yeah, it looks crazy. It just looks like a massive chessboard, you know. And I was just draining it a little bit, you know, just drain, you know. The last few bits of draining I did before I went to get the other sponges from the other monument, because that actually sped up the whole draining by a lot, you know. It sped up the whole thing by a lot. And right here, yeah, this is what happened every time, you know. It got fixed after, but this right here was annoying. Like, this is what happened the first time, then it happened again. I was like, I'm tired, man. If this is gonna keep on happening, man, I'm tired, you know what I mean? So like, this is the way to swim up as well. Like, it was a little bit annoying, you know. So then I got my potions of water breathing, you know, made it longer by adding redstone to it. Then I made my potions of night vision. Also right here, this little place right here gave me a vibe, you know. There was a tree, there was a little pool right there with the water. It gave me a little vibe, and I realized I need to add water into my thing, you know what I'm saying, my base. And right here's my boy's villager tree that's about to be, you know, a villager trading thing about to be, you know. I was kind of proud of him, not gonna lie, because it was the first one he's ever built in his life, you know. So I was like, oh shit, nice, you know. He's already got 2 villages, crazy. He's got mending already, you know, crazy. And this right here is the technique that I used for the mining, for the sand, you know. If I drain all the blocks, then I get tired of draining, so then I just, you know, mine out the sand using this technique right here, you know. And it's really quick. It's a lot more quicker than a shovel, I can't lie. Like, as in, I was using the shovel and it took a lot. Even though the shovel is insta mine, right? The shovel is legit like insta mine, but this right here was quicker than the shovel using torches. This is such a broken game mechanic. Like, I like it, you know, I really like it, but it's kind of a broken game mechanic, I'm not gonna lie. But it helps, you know. As long as it helps, nobody minds. You know, we don't mind. So anyway, this is what the monument is looking like right now. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I would really appreciate it if you came back for the next episode, you know. Really appreciate it. And I will see you later. Bye bye.